We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Hello everybody, welcome back to part 4 of my How to Invest in Comics. Thanks for coming back. Today we're going to talk about passion and finding something that you really like. I think that that's missed a lot in comics. I think especially when you're investing, you're looking at all these different comics, especially when they get slabbed, they almost feel like almost like chips at a poker table or something like that. But today I want to talk about how when you really like a character or storyline or villain, how can you use that to your advantage, and then your passion for collecting can really help you invest and make money off that comic. So the one I'll start with that I think a lot of you know that I've just recently followed this run and I really enjoyed it is Venom. So this is Venom 3, the first appearance of Noel, who's the big bad guy, of course, for this run. Right away, even in the beginning of the run, I enjoyed it, and so I picked up a number of these Venom 3s. And after I had I might have even had like 5 to 8 of them, which I know there's people who've had more. But then you start noticing things. You start noticing the defects. You start noticing the price points. And that's what I want to talk about today is become a master of something that you like, and it can be really small. And for me, it was this book, Venom 3. So I knew the different various price points. I knew in the beginning, getting this comic for $20, especially raw, in good grade, and slabbing it, I could make money off that. I knew that there's a defect that happens a lot. I don't know why, but a lot of them had this defect, like almost like a tear here. This one has it actually. That's why I didn't slab it. It's actually quite pronounced here. This one doesn't have as much color rub as some of the other Venom ones. And so I became, it's kind of a weird term I should say, but a master of this comic. And so I was able to make quite a bit of money off of it because I knew the price points. And then when it started, going through the roof, and really I feel like that might have started after Silver Surfer Black when he appeared in for issue 1. That surprised me, and I was able to make some money off of that. And so after owning a couple of these, I actually moved to this one also, which I admit I'm not a master of because I just have owned this one. This is the same comic, the 1 in 25, and this is more just for the PC, and so it's signed by our favorite writer, Donny Cates. This is a relatively rare comic. And then, as much as I thought I was a expert or whatever you want to call it in that, this one really surprised me. I was not, if you remember, late this one hit. So this was the 3rd print. And it's the first cover appearance of Noel. And I actually have this one, which is a great one, which is probably the one of all of them. I'll maybe sell them all, but this is the one I would keep. This one is significant because it is signed by Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman, who, that partnership is really what made this one go, but it's actually sketched by both, so it has 2 sketches on it. So that's what makes this one unique in my mind. There may be others out there. I know they've done huge amounts of signing. And it has the Noel label. I think this is like the premier awesome comic. I'll try and maybe you can see it better here. So by just following my passion for this run, the entire run, reading it, And knowing it, all the price points, I've been able to make quite a bit of money off of this run. All the way from really Venom 1, a lot off of Venom 3. You see me make a lot of money off of the Clayton Crane Venom 7. And I have a ton of Venom 9s because I think Dylan is a big character. We've seen that. So that's what I would say to you is figure out what artist, what run. Obviously, there are people that have huge amounts of knowledge in comics way beyond me. But if you can take a small slice that you really enjoy, maybe it's independent. I'm sure people that really liked and know a lot about Erica Slaughter, they're doing well. You become an expert. You will know more than those apps on the phone, and certainly more than buyers that are coming in to grab that comic. And it's something that I've discussed, and I feel like I necessarily haven't done a good job of that before, which is, I say, you kind of watch the ebbs and flows, and then I don't really dig in or articulate on that. And what I mean by that more, like I said, the three things is understanding the story because you know and will be able to identify points that are unique. Buying some of those comics because you love them, but you'll also understand some of the price points then. This comic always sells on eBay for $20. Interesting. This one is selling for $7. So the one I've always been harping on lately is Thrawn 6. I've watched that book. A high point for that book, in my opinion, is $50, and obviously a low point for that book is cover. A good price in my mind is anything over $20. And so when I see that, and you see me show them as I've purchased them in LCSs and some on eBay, I think that is a good price point for that book. So that's my recommendation this week for how to invest in comics, is find something you really like, dig in, understand the prices, and enjoy the collecting. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.